Drop off. Pick up. Go straight out right behind that car.
Freshmen at George Washington High School were just beginning their day as 10th through 12th grade students were picked up from school today. The Minilau campus is running on a double session to make up for the loss of 17 classrooms undergoing renovations for the science, technology, engineering, and math program. The double session concept is familiar to the Geckos as they shared a campus with John F. Kennedy High School for 2 school years. Principal Begonia Flores says the format is pretty much the same this year as it was in the past.
The only difference is numbers. Larger group earlier, previous years, but with this time around, we're double sessioning with ourselves. So,
in fact, Principal Flores says the only major problems with the first day of school were the same problems encountered at other campuses: late registration, lost students, and traffic delays.
Most of the problem this morning with the AM session is that the traffic snarls out there because, you know, some parents, they were just not in the mood for waiting for the lines to shorten, so they'll just stop in the middle of the road and just drop their kids off there. So that really caused a lot of delays.
Superintendent John Fernandez also felt the first day of school was going smoothly at GW and at other campuses as well.
My family and I started at Chamuni Elementary, and I spent some time at Unsalon Middle School and at Carbolito, and then up here at George Washington for the transition to the second half of the double session. So everything's going smoothly. I think everything's gone as well as planned, and we've done a lot of preparation for this day. And so I'm happy to say we've got no news out there. It's been really smooth from everything that I'm hearing.
Principal Flores says classes and construction coexisted at GW without any issues today, as students were well aware of the restricted areas.
I guess because it was properly planned and the areas were designated, very minimal. Initially my concern was that the traffic to and from GCC, but if you go over and look at it, it's well built.
The double session will continue until the completion of the STEM classroom renovations at the end of the first quarter. Betsy Brown, PNC News.